Well, good morning from Fez. I'm still in Fez and I still haven't got my card back and I still haven't got any money. But inshallah, tomorrow,
Monday.
yeah, Monday's, today is Sunday. It's very quiet this morning. It has been raining overnight and yesterday was torrential rain. But I did manage to get lots of work done yesterday. I'm now all up to date with my video editing and it's just now a case of uploading them ready for you guys to watch. So you might have seen quite a few of them by the time you've seen this one.
In Ramadan he stand up too late, he sleep too late and he stand up too late.
Yes, so there you go. People in Ramadan, they stay up very late and they get up late in the morning. It's almost lunchtime when they get up. So that's what it's all about. And there's the Moroccan flag. What is this place?
The flag.
Yeah, what is this place though?
It's a school.
Ah, school. And the door's locked, so the kids can't go in.
Look next to the door.
Yes.
This one.
Oh, so this is the way they do doors. It's amazing.
Old ones, wood.
Yeah, old wooden doors.
Yeah.
The newer ones tend to be metal. So here's another one.
Wood, and with the metal.
Yeah.
All never change. When they restored it many times and never change the door. Don't do it on metals.
Yes.
Original.
So there you go. So what's happening today then is we're going to go off now to the tannery. So we're going to go and put a peg on our nose, and because we haven't got smell-o-vision. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to have a look at the tannery and see how they do all of that. Well, we've come into the square here, and this here is what you call a rubbish donkey. Not a rubbish donkey, but a donkey that goes around collecting rubbish. And there's the bin man over there now. So that's what he does. He's looking very sorry for himself. This is
windows, a table, the ceiling, a door, a bed.
So this is a woodworking shop. So they make all this ornate stuff for the houses. The windows, the doors, tables, beds, the ceiling.
Of wood.
That's a concrete one. So, yeah, this is what they do. This is where they make all
old ones. Old,
very
ones.
old.
Nice. Antique, it's collection.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah.
Picasso.
So there you go.
Paint.
Ah, he's a painter.
Yeah, it's Picasso.
The fauna of the Madonna with the big boobies.
Yeah.
Fascinating. So this is all their own work here?
Yeah, all is made in here. With his father, son and a father.
And he hands it down?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah. Keeping these old traditions alive.
Yeah. And they bring the old wood was used and they reparate it.
Ah,
Yeah,
so they bring old wood and then
this one in the cherry.
And then they make it into new. Brilliant. So at the end there you can see, well, and at the top end here you have these ornate doors, but they're very low. Maybe people before were very short.
No, they go down. They pray and then they go through.
They're praying as they go through. two things in one.
Yeah.
So they could pray and go in at the same time. I'm just showing you this because I don't think, personally, they have the health and safety people here. The old health and safety types will go berserk when they see something like that. I just had some information from a local guy, and he was telling us that I'm lucky that I didn't leave yesterday or today, because the mountain pass is blocked. It's snow and everything up there at the moment, and the road's closed. So inshallah tomorrow it will be open. So we have to wait and see. I may have to reroute my plan, but we'll find out tomorrow whether the mountain pass is open or whether it's closed. Aha. So this is.
The loose and the caravan. Now it's more water.
Yes. So we're just going to have a look at some weather, or what the weather's done to the river. So, whoa, look at that. So that's just coming off of around the Medina. That's caused by the heavy rain that we've had yesterday. So the rain yesterday was outrageous. For me it was okay because I was inside all afternoon doing some editing.
The guys in the middle.
Yeah.
This is they look for
Fish.
gold. Yeah, no, not fish.
Gold.
Gold or silver or metals, bronze, copper.
That's what gets washed down?
Yeah.
Aha. You'll be lucky to find anything today.
To find something.
Yeah.
All is made in.
So if you have a look at this lot, this has all been restored, and it's all been paid for by UNESCO. So all this area here has actually been restored to its former glory. So all the houses have been repointed and they've kept the same style. And up there you can see mosaic. So we just had a wander in. This is just beside the river, and this is some of the area.
People, the artisans, they make leathers, copper for lamps, different style of lamps and glasses, and different artist people who make leather, silvers, carpet, different article of artisanal.
So this is an artist area. I guess you need to watch your step if you're coming out of that door there or that one up there. They may just be windows. But this is all been renewed and paid for by UNESCO. And this is some of the wares that they produce. So
Teapot,
they've got teapots,
a plate, a lamp, different style of lamps.
It's fascinating. So this is all the stuff that they make here. So you buy little cannons, camels, magic lamps, genie lamps. So there you go. Fantastic. You can even get yourself an elephant.
The elephants. Wood and plasters.
Yeah.
Plastered. The green, the blue.
Yeah.
In the door that there is the plaster in wood.
Yes.
In marbles.
So this is the Fez Heritage Centre, and this place here is where they hang the leather to dry. So we're just on our way down to the tannery now, and we'll have a look from on high at the different what's the name. So this is coming down again by the river, and this is all from the rain yesterday. So what we've got here,
and the sheep and camel and dromedary.
So this is camel hide. So this is all out to dry at the moment. So this is all from the tannery. So those there are camel hides. Yeah.
For clean.
So
They put the white one for the lamb. They put the leathers 1 day or 2 days for leave the wool very easy.
yeah. So this is limestone that they're putting in here, and that cleans.
Sometimes medicaments for skin.
Yes. So old health and safety would have a field day here. They really would. So I guess they put stuff in there. So we're just coming into the tannery now. And here's, yes. So
Hello, here.
this is just a painting of it all. So they got canaries. I wonder why they got canaries. Perhaps it's if, yeah. So again, this ornate woodwork. And what they do is they hand you a piece of mint to cover the smell. So we're just entering the tannery now, and the first bit you come up, the first lot of stairs, they give you some mint to cover the smell. Oh, I'm going to be brave, not bother with it. However, you're coming into here and looking at the end product. So this is all the end product that they come up with. And if you look up there, there's a load of puffs. So you buy a puff in a flat, what's name, and then you stuff it when you get it home, and then you can put your feet up on it. So this is just some of what they make here, I believe. But we'll go and find out as we get closer to it. So this is looking down onto the tannery. This is the most famous one in the world. So down there you can see the start of the process, and then if you look a bit further over there, I think we'll get round there eventually, you can see where they're putting colour in, where they're dropping it in and putting colour onto it. It's a hell of a lick getting up here, mind. We've come from all the way down there. So, again, up here they got some finished product. So, have a look around. There's your waistcoats, rugs, handbags, you name it, they got it. So this is looking out across one of the top layers. Okay, let me explain how it all works. So they start off with a hide, and when it's killed, what they do, they preserve it in salt, and then it comes here, and they put it into these vats down here that are it's lime basically, and it's in there for a few days, and then they take it out, and then they start cleaning it off, taking off all the hair and all the flesh and everything, and then they go into the next lot of vats. That is, it goes into the washing machine. There's a big washing machine down there that washes it once it comes out of this lot down here, and then it's taken then and put into pigeon poo water. So I've had it on good authority that it's pigeon poo that they use for the next stage, and then it's in there for a few days, and they take that out goes into the washing machine again, and then it goes over into these vats here, which then give it some colour, I think. I think that's how I read it. That's how he told it. So we're going to have a wander around, and yeah, you'll notice that some of the guys are working in shorts, other guys in big Wellingtons. That's because some guys suffer the cold. When it's cold, they, of course, it's a bit of a breeze up here today. So yeah, so they wash the vats out and all the rest of it, and you can see a guy there just cutting away some of the stuff. Gives a knife a little bit of a sharp, cuts off the bits that don't need. But they do all sorts of hides here, from camel to cows to sheep, and the whole process takes several weeks for one hide to go through the system. So we're going to move on now. So it's actually free to come here, and they welcomed, and they speak in different languages, so you can. So this is a lookout, look back down, different areas, and the ones down there, the yellow hides, they're used for Moroccan slippers. So I think he's laying them out so it can dry. So in here they've got lots of finished product, and you need to sort your syrup out, girl. So all manner of colours, all manner of jackets.
And quality too.
And different quality. Do they make all the leather here?
Yeah, it's all leather. It's not plastic.
Oh, no, made here?
Yeah, made in here. There is.
Yeah. So there's a finished product, and never mind the quality. Feel the width. Yeah. So
Colors.
all different colours they do, and they do it all the leather
Yeah, here.
is produced here, and then it goes and gets made elsewhere.
Yeah. All the people what you see from the other town of Morocco,
Yeah.
the leader what you see in Tangier or in Casablanca, in Marrakesh, in Chefchaouen, they come from here.
Here. So the
business
leather's here.
people, they comes to buy the big quantity and they take it at home to make second sales. And they take they take the real one,
Yeah.
and they take imitation ones. You understand? We have not all made in by hand, not all original. There is imitation, second hand,
Yeah.
and there is
The real
first
stuff.
quality, yeah. For to know the value of the quality,
Yeah.
there is someone similar, same work in same color, about not same color and not quality.
Yeah. Not the same quality.
Yeah.
So what happens is that they make all the leather here, and they do all the colours here, everything like that. And then what they do is they have facilities where they can make it to order. So if you can't find a style that you like, they will make it here for you, and they do it quick time, so it can be delivered before you leave. Can't say fairer than that, can you? So they make all manner of stuff. So there's belts, handbags, shoes, yeah, yeah. So briefcases, shoes, lots and lots of shoes, more handbags. So yeah, they do everything. So these are real snazzy shoes, these ones, look. And you buy your handbag. All manner of handbags here. More shoes, more handbags. Cowboy boots.
The boat.
Yeah. And behind you, cowboy.
Yeah.
Yee-haw, cowboy boots.
And over there. Look.
Yeah. More fancy boots. It's amazing what they can do with leather. And here's a lovely little pussycat. Check him out. Isn't he a nice colour? One of millions. So this is the outside of the tannery. As you can see, there's the camel skins drying in the distance there. And yeah. So all the people live around here kind of work in the tannery. Now they only work in the morning, apparently. They just work in the morning at the tannery, and at 2 o'clock they finish. So we was lucky to catch it. And
they make a babouche, shoes, Moroccan shoes. For example, the tannery, they give for the people the small shopping, the leather, and they do the stuff, and they bring it for him to exposition.
Ah.
You understand? Look at the babouche.
So there's another bush cat. And
the yellow babouche.
This guy is making leather shoes for the tannery. So he makes them here, they give him the leather, he makes them here, and then they sell them over there for him. So this is just around the corner from the tannery. The one we've just visited is the largest one in Morocco, and it's the oldest one in Morocco. So that's, and there are two other tanneries. The two other tanneries here in Fez, and there's another one in Marrakesh. But the one we've just visited is the oldest.
We are in the old town, in the Medina.
So we've just come out of the old town of the Medina, which is the...
We have a different entrance of a Medina. We was in entrance from the south, and now we got from the north. We have around the wall of the Medina, we have a 14 doors to the entrance to the same place in the Medina, just a different name gate.
Yes. So there you have it. So that's the old part of the Medina. You get some great views from up on high, and this is looking, I guess, sort of northeast direction towards the north. It's amazing. There's something fairly interesting. That looks like a telephone, what's name, disguised as a what's name, as a palm tree. So yeah, so just have a look out across the Medina there and to the north. So I've now come to the King's Palace, and just have to make sure I don't get killed crossing the road. So we'll just have a nip up these stairs, and then you can have a look. Now the King's Square, or the King's Palace, takes up 7 hectares. 7 hectares. So just have a look there. So it's a big area that the King takes up. So it's all the way down there, see where that is. And we'll come round. It's very windy today. So we're going to have a look at the main entrance. So now I'm just coming up to the actual entrance to the King's Palace. And there you have the Moroccan flag flying high. Now, I guess I can step over this or walk round. So, So this is the main square leading up to the entrance to the King's Palace. So that is pretty flash. So there's tourists taking their selfies, and there you have the King's Palace. Did I tell you that the King's Palace takes up 7 hectares? That's quite a bit of space. So that's it. I don't know whether it's gold or whether it's copper on the doors, but yeah, he didn't invite us in for tea today. But yeah, there's oranges growing over there. There's sort of fountains and everything. I guess that they do the fountains and everything during the summer months, or when the king's in residence. But that's looking right back down. So with a bit of luck, one day I might get invited in for tea. So this is it. This is the King's Palace. This is the entrance, the main entrance where the king comes in when he's in residence. He's not here at the moment. He's probably up in Rabat, where that's the capital of Morocco. That's where he has his main palace. So there you have it. That's the King's Palace here in Fez. This is just another view of the King's Palace. And obviously tourists getting out of a car. And I'm just going back down to meet up with Barbie. So he's been waiting patiently in a taxi. So we've got a taxi, and Barbie's going to take us now off to the Blue Gate. So we're now going through the Andalusian style, so you can have a look at the style of wood, and this is the Jewish quarter. So lots of shops, and people are just starting to get up to come to work. Apparently they only do this late start in Ramadan, because they spend most of the evening enjoying themselves, having parties, eating, and then they go to bed very late, which is why they don't get up so early in the morning. But only in Ramadan. Normally they come to work normal time. So there you go, there you have it. So Arby and the taxi have just dropped me off, and now I'm just walking down to the Blue Gate. So we can see it over here. So there's the Blue Gate. So I'll walk down, and we'll have a look at the famous Blue Gate, which is all done in mosaics. So just have to watch yourselves here. Oh, kids having a boxing lesson. Okay, so let's get to the Blue Gate. Restaurant, breakfast, pizzeria, Medina Cafe. So I'm making an assumption that is not quite open today, but maybe for tourists. But here we go. This is the famous Blue Gate into the Medina. So this is one of the main entrances into the main Medina here in Fez. So I'm taking my life into my own hands, standing in the middle of the road, but that's looking down at the main entrance to the Medina. This is called the Blue Gate, and you can see a couple of mosques behind. So there you go. There you have it. Now all I've got to do is go and find Arby and my taxi. Oh, he's over there. Right, run across the road. Inshallah, I don't get killed. So that's it. That's the Blue Gate. So there's another view of Fez, or the outskirts of Fez. This is just on the side of the Medina wall. So now we're just going to venture back into the Medina and see where we get to.